Hello and welcome to the Mobile CC training video. In this video we're going to go over on how to use Mobile CC, which is the software you will be using to count during our annual physical inventory. To begin, you're going to go ahead and open the software on your tablet and you're going to log in with your tablet credentials. The login credentials is as follows. The username is going to be tablet followed by the tablet number you are using, in this case 307 at pss.com. Your password is going to be count, and your server name is going to be PSS apps 41 at v11prod. Keep in mind that this is case sensitive, so the V and the P must be capitalized. Alternatively, if this server name does not work, you can use the IP address 10.10.100.87 at v11prod. Each tablet has two credentials, one for the first count and one for the recount. The difference is on the username, after your tablet number, you're going to enter RC for recount, and your password is going to change to recount. Your server name is going to be the same. Let's go ahead and sign in. This is your home screen. Here, it will show you if there's any runs pending. There's nothing pending right now, so it's blank. So let's go ahead and download a run. I'm going to click on Pool Warehouse Run on the top right corner. Select your warehouse. Select the run number assigned to this tablet. View run in the top right corner. Now keep in mind that any tablet can essentially look at any run. You don't have to use the same tablet for one specific run. So we're going to click on download on the top right corner. And here's our run now. So to start counting, you're going to click on the bottom right corner, count list, and you're ready to begin counting. So you're going to go ahead and click on your first item here. It's going to populate the information up here. You got to go to the bin location, find your product, count your product, enter your count here in the count box, and then hit commit. The software will automatically go to the next item. So you repeat the steps, find your item, count it, enter your count quantity, hit commit. If you are entering a quantity of 0, you enter 0, hit commit. And the system's going to ask you if you are sure you are entering a value of 0. You click yes to confirm, and it's going to proceed. To make a correction on count, all you have to do is click back on the item, select your count, delete it, and enter your new count. Hit commit. And there you go. You can also do a search by typing your product up here. So for example, 05634, process search. The system's automatically going to jump to that item, and you can enter your count. Okay. Now, an item can have 2 or 3 or even 4 bin locations. The secondary bin locations are going to be all the way to the bottom of the list. So for example, let's say this item has 2 bin locations. This is the first one, and the last one starts with a 30. It's going to be all the way to the bottom, and you don't have to scroll right now to find it. You eventually will get to it once you're completing your list. But keep in mind that you're only entering the count that's on that specific bin location. So if this item has 20 in this bin location, and it has 10 on the secondary bin location, you enter 20 here, and you enter 10 on the secondary bin location. You don't add both bin locations together, okay? Again, you just go to your bin location, enter your count, hit commit, and you proceed. Let's say it's time to call it a day, or it's break time. To save your work, you want to make sure you have a good Wi-Fi connection, and you're going to click on complete on the top right corner. The system's going to ask you if you want to proceed, because not all items are counted. Click yes, and it's going to go ahead and upload the counts you've made. Okay, so here it says processing completed successfully, number of counts 6. We're going to click back. This is back to our home screen. You can see that the status has changed to process, which previously was blank. We're going to go and clear this information by clicking new day on the bottom left corner. Yes. Okay, let's say you're back from lunch. You want to go ahead and pick up where you left off. You're going to click Pool Warehouse. You're going to select your warehouse. select the run you were working on, view run, top right corner, and you're gonna get this message here. It's gonna say, do you want to download only non-counted items, which means that it's gonna take away all the items you counted if you click yes. So for example, let's say you counted 100 out of 300 items. Well, you don't want to see those 100 items on your list again, so you click yes, and it's going to take them away. There you go. This is what's left over. We're going to download it, top right corner. And we have 84 SKUs left on our run. Let's click continue, count list, and repeat our steps. If you hit back accidentally, and you're back at your home screen and the status is WIP, work in progress, you can go ahead and resume your work simply by highlighting your run, just clicking on it, and then going back into count list, and it's going to pick up where you left off, and you continue. If you believe you're done counting, you've gone through your list, and you hit complete and this message populates, it means that there's something pending. So you have to go back and scroll through your list to make sure that all the counts have been filled in. You cannot leave anything blank. If you couldn't find the item, you have to put a 0 on there and confirm. But you cannot leave anything blank. Everything has to have a count on it. Remember that after every single count, you have to put a green dot on the product indicating that you've counted the product. If you come across a product that's on the shelf but not on your list, you'll put a red dot indicating that you found the product but it was not counted on your list. This means that the product could be on somebody else's run as a secondary bin location. Again, you can just keep on counting, and once you're done, you hit complete. It should not give you this message if all items have been counted, and it's going to go ahead and process and save your count. You hit back, go back to the home screen, and now your status is processed, and you click on New Day. So New Day, all it does is clears the information that was previously saved here on the tablet. Reset warehouse run, we don't use that. Quick count, we don't use that, so you don't want to mess with either one of them. And once you're done, you should simply log out, and that is all. That is the end of the training.